I finally started. Yeah, I finally started, guys. I bought my camera about a month ago, and these are some of the clips I've shot so far. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. There's still noise, a bit of blockiness here and there. It's not perfect, but yeah, it's good. It's a start, and I'm happy with it. So yeah, before anything else, let me just talk a bit about myself. I love filmmaking. You can call me Sam or Semi, but I prefer Sam. For most people, their love for films probably started from watching something big, like No Country for Old Men or something like Casablanca. But for me, it actually started with this guy. I grew up watching Marvel, from Phase 1 all the way to Endgame. Even now, I still watch it sometimes, not as much as I used to, but yeah, it's still fun. And honestly, Marvel is what got me into filmmaking in the first place. But then COVID happened. I had a lot of free time and I kinda got bored just watching superhero stuff. So one day I opened Netflix and watched Zodiac. And I was like, wow. And after that, I just kept going. I watched more and more films during COVID. I think I was in 7th grade when I first watched Zodiac, then I watched Fight Club, then Prisoners, and yeah, from there everything just clicked. I just fell in love more with filmmaking and I think that this is what I'm gonna do. I've been into movies since I was young, but that's when it really got serious. Alright, now let's talk about the camera. Just for reference, what you're seeing right now is not the actual camera. At first, I really wanted a Lumix camera like the GH5, the G85, even the S5. Especially the GH5. I really wanted that one. The image quality, the 10-bit, and the IBIS is just really good. A really great filmmaking camera, a cinema camera. But yeah, it was too expensive. I kinda have it on a reasonable price. I just skip over it, but I didn't want to wait any longer. So I thought about getting the G85 and I can rig that. I can buy gear for it. But then I realized I don't really have a lot of people to shoot with. I mostly shoot alone and sometimes in low light. So Micro Four Thirds might not be the best choice. And older Lumix camera, the autofocus is really bad. So yeah, I went with Sony. This is the Sony a6300, again, just for reference. Do I love it? Not really, but I think it's great for the price. It's totally fine, the low light is okay, the autofocus is really good. Overall, I'm happy with it. It's not my dream camera, but it works. And I can actually build a rig for it, which is nice. I already had a tripod and a microphone, so I only needed to buy the camera with the Kitlens. Then I got a cheap external monitor. I think this is a Filtrox monitor. Then I buy a cage and an SD card. That's pretty much it. So yeah, the a6300 is capable. I can make good images with it, but of course it has limitations. It's only 8-bit, so I cannot push it too far in post. Sometimes I want to experiment more, but yeah, I just have to work around it. Alright, so this is probably the last part. I've talked a bit about my background, a bit about my gear. Now let's talk about what's next. Like I said, I really love filmmaking, so that's mostly what you're gonna see on this channel. I'm planning to make a lot of short films. That's probably gonna be the main thing here. Maybe some documentaries too, and hopefully I'll join some film competitions along the way. I might also share some tutorials, like how I shoot, how I edit, how I color grade, using DaVinci Resolve, and maybe a bit of Dehancer. So yeah, that's what's coming. And before I end this, I just want to say one thing. Gear is not everything. I know, coming from me, it kinda sucks to hear that, especially since I already have my setup, but trust me, it goes way beyond that. Yeah, having a rig helps a lot. Good gear helps you, but it doesn't automatically make your footage better. Well, except lenses. Lenses do make a difference, but still, you can make a great films with whatever you have. An iPhone, an Android, it doesn't matter. As long as you know what you're doing, you can make something great. So yeah, please subscribe and like. Thank you.